My name is Elizabeth, and this is my story on a miracle God did in my life. It starts out in California when I was little. I was being sexually abused by a family member. And it went on through till I was about 15, 16. I think the real miracle, or the moment that defines this miracle for me, was when I didn't grow up in church. I didn't really hear about God till we came to South Carolina. And we moved to a little Pentecostal church where they believed in, God speaking through people or moving. And I remember it was when we were in this church, I just remember hearing about God answering prayers. And one night I was just tired of the abuse. So for so many years I felt like I had to silence, or I had fear, or I just couldn't tell anyone because they wouldn't believe me. Just so many things. And one day I just remember going to church, and there was always like prayer. We always prayed before church started, and everyone walked in, and the first thing you did was kneel down on your chair and pray. And that day I just remember I was so exhausted, and I was like, God, if you're so real, I need you to tell somebody, because I can't do it. I'm so done. And that same day, I just remember service going on, just kept going, and the pastor, who's now my father-in-law, just comes running and hugs me and starts weeping, and he says, "I'm so sorry." And at that moment, I knew exactly what God had done. He had answered my prayer. And he didn't say anything much till later when we talked about it. And that was just the day that the Lord created a core miracle that I carry on till this day. And it's a reminder of like God, that I'm not alone, that God was there with me even though I didn't know it. And my encouragement to everyone is that God is personal. He does hear you, and He's always listening. You just have to wait on Him, and His timing is always right. And I know life is hard, but just hang on to hope. And that's my miracle.